how to make Roman Pierce's Mitsubishi Eclipse from the movie Too Fast, Too Furious. Roman has a convertible version of the Mitsubishi Eclipse. So Rockstar in the game has only given us the actual coupe version, as you can see here. This is the only version they currently have given us of the Eclipse. There is no convertible version, no way to convert it to a convertible. So the way that I decided to build Roman's car is on a completely different car altogether. I built it on the Banshee 900R because this is the one that can actually be a convertible. And if you look at the lines, it's actually similar to the lines of the convertible version of the Mitsubishi Eclipse. So it's actually similar line-wise to the Eclipse anyway. So let's get started with this build. So the first thing you want to do is get a Bravado Banshee 900R. The way we're going to start this project off is we're going to pull up on the phone. We're going to go to Travel and Transport, Benny's, and then we're going to go stock. And as you're scrolling down, you should see the Bravado Banshee right here. Currently it's free with Benny, so just hit a color, any color, and then put buy the stock vehicle. Now here is it's gonna ask you which garage you want to stick it in. I'm not gonna actually send it to me, but you guys get the idea. Whatever garage you're in, that's the one you wanna move the right down. You want to do the up and down buttons on the right, left, and down pad. On the up, down, left, right buttons, you want to scroll all the way down until you find the garage you want. And once you're over the garage you want, hovering, hit X on the controller to put it in that garage. Alright, just remember which garage you put it in because you're going to need it in a moment. Alright, now what we want to do is go outside. Alright. So let's assume that I just purchased it. Alright, so what I would do, if I'm not already outside, I would go outside. Okay? And then what I want to do is alright, once I'm outside, I want to have my mechanic, call my mechanic, and have him deliver me the car. There we go.
You need something, huh?
Yeah, and we know that the car I need is in the Eclipse Boulevard garage, which is the garage I'm currently standing in front of. And I know that it's on level 2. That's the car I want.
It's on the way.
Hello, whoever's watching. Leave a comment so I know you're there. Thanks for checking out my video. If you're just joining me, we're making Roman's car from Fast and Furious, or Too Fast and Furious, I should say. This is the convertible version of Roman's car. I built it on the Bravado Banshee. Alright guys, so the first thing we want to do is to make this into the Bravado Banshee. We're actually going to go over to Benny's for this build. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our way to Benny's. It's kind of in that direction. Okay, so Benny's is kind of overall in that direction. So, alright, we're going to a little bit of a drive, but that's alright guys. If you guys are just joining me, we're making Roman's car from Too Fast, Too Furious, his Eclipse, big convertible. Now, the actual Eclipse in the game is not a convertible version for some reason, so the car I chose to use for this build is actually the Bravado Banshee, which is actually the Dodge Viper. The reason I chose this one is because it lets you actually make it into a convertible, and the lines on this car are similar to the lines on the Viper convertible body style are very similar to the lines of the Eclipse anyway. So okay, so yeah, we're making our way. Kind of gonna, yeah, this is alright, I'm finding my way there now. Alright guys. Alright, I think I found my way. Yeah, it's over here. Alright, I think I found my way now. Alright guys, sorry about that, got lost for a sec, but I found my way over to Benny's. Alright. Now, first thing you guys want to do, if you just get your car, and it's, alright, so when you first get your Viper, it's going to be completely stock. And what you want to do is when you pull in here, the first thing above everything else, it's going to say upgrade your car to the Benny's package, or do full body upgrade on, or add the full Benny's package, or whatever it says. So just click that first, and then once you do that, you should be able to start. So the next thing down should be armor up 100%, brakes, race brakes, bumpers, stock front. And then engine, you're going to go engine tunes, level 4 EMS upgrade. Alright, exhaust, you're going to go cannons. Oh, and then don't need explosives. Fenders, you're going to come down 1 to rivetless rear arches. And then hood, we're going down 1 to the vented hood. And then horn, doesn't matter. Interior, I think Roman's car was just black on the inside, so I just left it black. If you guys want to go in here, you can play around with the doors and things of that nature. Now, seats, I just left them gray because I think that's really what color it was. If you guys want, you can play with the steering wheel in here. I always like put something like a NOS kind of on there. Actually, if you guys want, dash. And then lights, headlights. For the headlights, you're gonna go stock, and then for your neon, you're gonna go front, back, and sides, and the neon color is going to be white. Okay. And then the livery, this is how your car is going to look. Alright, then the livery you guys want is you come down to stoplight racer graphics. Right there. That's the one you guys want. Stoplight racer graphics is the one you guys want. Then loss prevention, you only need if you steal one. Plates is fine for now. Respray, primary color, metallic. You're gonna find bright purple. And then secondary color, you're gonna find black. Actually, hang on 1 second, guys. I want to check something. Okay, so I'm going to try something really quick, guys. So, he did not have a line going through his car. So I think the way that we can take this off is by baking it. Bright purple. That took the stripe. That took care of that stripe, guys, because he didn't have a stripe. So yeah, that looks better already. That takes care of that stripe going from the back here to the front. He didn't have that. So now this actually looks more movie accurate because he didn't really have anything on his hood. Alright. So that's good. Now, trim color, we're just gonna make the inside black. Roof. Remember, it had a roof. The Viper had a roof, but when you Benny-ize it, I think it takes it off. But anyway, you just see, this is how, if it, for some reason, when you Benny-ize it, it takes it off anyway, but for some reason, if it doesn't, this is how you would remove your roof. Alright. Sell, you don't want to sell it. Skirts. Okay, so you're going to come down to low skirts. Alright. Spoiler, you want to go from none all the way down to drift wing. That's the one you guys want. And then suspension, you're gonna go from stock down to street suspension. Tailgate, gonna go down to smooth. Rear duct, or smooth rear deck leg. Transmission, make sure you get a race transmission. Turbo, make sure you add your turbo. Wheels, wheel type, it's gonna be tuner, stock, and then choco dories. Alright, and then wheel color is gonna be alloys. With tire design, he didn't have any writing on this tire, so just leave that off. Tire enhancements, make sure you add your bulletproof tires. Tire smoke, purple, smoke, or black, whichever, purple or black. Okay, and then back out of there. And now for your windows, I would just go either none or lemon. You don't have a window anyway because it's convertible. Alright, so let's pull out and I'll show you guys the finish, what this looks like. So you guys can already see. You guys can already see. This is the finished convertible for Roman Pierce's convertible from Too Fast, Too Furious. This is his convertible. It is the Mitsubishi Eclipse convertible. from Too Fast, Too Furious. Alright guys, again, in the game we don't have a Mitsubishi Eclipse. That's actually a convertible. It's just like an actual car version. Not sure why Rockstar hasn't got around to adding a convertible version, so in order to do the build, I used the Bravado Banshee, which I got from the website right here, from the phone, from the website. Go to Travel and Transport up top, then Benny's. Then stock, you're gonna look for the Viper or the Bravado Banshee, which is right here. That's the one you guys want. And then you're gonna select it and have it delivered. And then once it's delivered to you, you're gonna find your car wherever it's at, call your mechanic and have it delivered to you, and then bring it all the way over here to Benny's for customization. Alright, and then once you finish it up, it's gonna look like this right here. Alright, so this is the finished Roman Pierce car. I'm gonna take this back over to my Fast and Furious garage. Alright guys, so this is, I'm gonna go back in my Fast and Furious garage. My Fast and Furious garage is actually in my Eclipse Boulevard garage. I've taken all 5 floors up of Fast and Furious cars now. As you guys can see, this is Roman's Mitsubishi. Eclipse convertible. This is Roman Pierce's Mitsubishi convertible from the movie Too Fast, Too Furious. It says Mitsubishi Eclipse. Alright. And I'm going to pull it back in the garage. You guys will see it better, a little bit better when I pull in here. And I'm inside, you can maybe see it a little bit better. Alright guys, so you can see this is the finished version of Roman's convertible. This is his Mitsubishi Eclipse convertible built on the Bravado Banshee 900R. And again, you get it from going from your phone to the web, and then Travel and Transport to Benny's, stock, and scroll down, and there it is. It's currently free. Alright, and then have it confirm purchase, and then have it sent to whatever garage you want to stick it in. But that is how you guys get it, and then you're gonna take it over to Benny's for you're gonna take it over to Benny's for the full build out. Alright guys, if you follow this video, you'll be able to build your own Roman Pierce's convertible, Mitsubishi convertible, again from Too Fast, Too Furious, driven by Roman. And again, it's built on the Bravado 900 Banshee R, and you're going to build this out over at Benny's. Alright, so if you follow my video back, you'll be able to build one for yourself. Alright, thanks for checking out my video. Make sure you guys go over to my channel and check out all my other movie and TV car builds. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Also, if you want to know when I'm live, please turn on the notifications so you know that I'm live. Also, if you are a fan of Fast and Furious, make sure you check out the playlist that this is going to be in. It's going to have all of my Fast and Furious cars in there. It's on a playlist called Building Fast and Furious Cars in GTA, and that's where you'll find this one, as well as all my other previous builds for Fast and Furious. Alright guys, thanks for checking out this video, and we'll see you guys on a future video. Take care everybody.